Hi, hello, it's me, your girl Tori, the Tori Suck, here with another beautiful segment today. For my topic, we're going to talk about guilty until proven innocent. Yes. So, before the jury can even come into the courtroom, I feel like the public has already made and reached a verdict. So, entrepreneurs, it isn't much different at all. So people gonna judge you and your vision before they can even understand your mission, criticize the process, and then even before you can even state the results of anything and question your character before you can even tell your story. So today the challenge isn't about convincing anyone, the crowd, that you're innocent at all. It's about having discipline and to keep building while others watch you grow. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So today, we're not talking about the courtroom. We're going to talk about the conference room, the boardrooms, even social media, comment sections on your post and dinner tables, where family get together and discuss things, and even a place where you decide who you are before you can even be called who you are to be. So never confuse public opinions with your final results. Their verdict is not your verdict. Their opinions are not your opinions. And their emotions are not your emotions. So legacy is kind of factual. So it's all about what you present about yourself and be who you are in all scenarios. So, you can just feel like sometimes your success could be, suspect. Some people look at you like she's just lucky. She just rolled across her big breaker. Somebody must have given her a chance to make her be who she's supposed to be. And sometimes people may even feel like you got your big break by unethical ways. How absurd in this day and age. Bananas. Who does that anyway? It's crazy. It's not Hollywood. It's just everyday life. Who does things behind the scenes that, I don't know, to make them who they are. But I don't know. I don't know anybody like that. I don't see what people can even come up with such a thought. But people think what they want to think because, I don't know, they are who they are. But your reputation is on trial every day. Sometimes new clients may even wonder, is you even legitimate? You know, Investors can even wonder, could she even deliver what she say she could deliver? And followers may even wonder, how authentic are you? But no one should ever make you feel like you have to question your identity. I mean, your reputation is who you are. So, it's just got the bigger lessons of the CEO. It's just, you know, even with accusation doesn't mean that you don't deserve respect or a decent response in life. And sometimes that, silence is your biggest protection too. So you don't have to depend, you don't have to defend yourself on everyone's opinion. I know I don't, because who are they to say who you are? So, that's how I feel about life. So, just build proof, not arguments, is usually my motto. Sometimes you gotta build your brand. You gotta kind of show and prove people who you are. But, you know, I don't know. You just gotta produce results also. So, you know, That's the spectrum of life that you all got to be, what it is. People can spread narratives, but they can't sustain excellence. You know, they can't take away what's given to you. You're given gifts, so that's always showing proof. And building businesses are always built on integrity. Survive because consistency eventually expose the real. Real always recognize real. So it's just the powerful thing about it. So the world may be able to label you, and they may feel that you're guilty before they can even understand your vision. But that doesn't always spin, your life and trying to be clear your name, you know, spend and building something that's undeniable. And then, even your success become your evidence. That's the joyous part of it all. So never worry about the naysayers. They're going to say what they want to say. They're going to make you feel or try to make you feel like, you're not who you are. But keep building your brand. Keep standing on all 10 toes. Stand on a couple necks if you got to. But do what you got to do to make it to that next level. Don't let the world beat you down till you feel like, oh no, there's no tomorrow. No need in that. Life is good every day. So you keep striving for the top and keep reaching for it. Nothing is easy. Everything in life that's easy is probably no good anyway. You gotta sometimes work hard and to get where you at, to get to that next plateau in life. So let me know your thoughts, your views on my concept today. Because I don't know. Everybody is guilty until proven innocent, at least in my world. I'm not going to just let anybody tell me anything. I'm not going to believe everybody. I think that, sometimes they got to show and prove also to make you want to invest with them as well. It's all a give and take. Anybody who's going to try to make you feel like you less than may not even be worth putting in that effort either. So that's my thought on it. I don't know, maybe it's good or bad, but either way, relationships, business, I don't know, just everyday friends and whatever. Everybody's guilty in my world until proven innocent. A lot of people tell me that I'm backwards on that thought, but I don't know. It always worked out for me. It always kept me safe growing up, and I don't know. I feel like it's going to keep me safe in the business world as well, So, once again, if you like the topic today, feel free. Like, comment, and share. And always happy to talk to you about everything. So, you know me. Like to talk. But I'd like to wish you all a beautiful day. And till next time, I guess your girl is out here on Tori's Talk. It's not always about talking business. It's about building those legacies. So until then, guys, your girl's out. May God bless. Until next time. Bye.